Energy is a power,
Vibrance,
Strength, source of life,
effervescence,
a collective coming together, support each other.
Group sport.
same mindset.
You need to release.
for me, has always meant power.
Everything you see around you is composed of energy.
Energy is also frequency.
That we can utilize, and we can utilize it for the better. Energy is something that, applied in the correct way, can achieve many things for the betterment of people as a whole. Group economics is working with a group of people that have the same mindset, that have the same goals, wants and aspirations, and that are ready to follow a process, an agreed process.
That you need to release, and something that should not be stored. It should be something that when you're going into a meeting or something that you're talking about, something that's passion, you should be able to, people should be able to feel that. I would say one of the founding thing about group economics is that individuals need to put aside their differences.
Is the spiritual force that tethers all sentient beings together. Now, it doesn't mean that the vibration will be the same. Me personally, I choose to maneuver with those of a similar ilk, which is the same vibration. That's how I protect myself. The question you have to ask is, am I an effective member of a team who is offensively competing with them? That is what group economics is, because then you start to understand that you can only spend within your own circles.
Means your motivation, your life force, basically. So, for example, people always comment and say to me that I have a lot of energy because I'm very motivated in what I do. I can work for long hours because I'm very passionate about what I do. Group economics is basically a model that we support each other. So what we want to do is, so for example, in the context of the Black community, group economics is about supporting businesses that reflect your culture.
You have to realize that two people came together in the sexual act, which basically meant that two people brought their energies together, and through that act, their energy fused together to produce a being. If people come together, put their resources together, they can buy more in bulk and then sell at cheaper prices.
Power. It's meant like an effervescence. It means for me action. It means coming together. It means collective minds. Energy is also seeing nature, seeing the wind, seeing the sun, seeing the rain, seeing the hurricanes. Coming together of a collective of individuals who have agreed on certain aims and objectives, and they invest collectively in those aims and objectives.
Energy is a driving force. It's a driving force, okay? And that can come in any way, shape or format, but generally energy is a driving force. Is the preservation of a race, the self-preservation of the race. And usually that's in elements to do with wealth, education, knowledge and consumption.
Energy is the source of life. Without energy, nothing would exist. The whole universe is made up of energy, and that's what keeps everything rotating. Energy is everything. It even has a beautiful, the word energy itself has a beautiful tone and vibration. Group economics is about the Black community coming together and helping to build and support Black-owned businesses.
So there's different type of energies. I feel there's currency energy. There's also like element energy. The elements, different type of element energy. There's energy of people also. We used to practice nepotism when you help your friends and your family. And this practice is really more important for the Nubian people as a whole. Just really, power and force. Just really, positive. a collective coming together, and the only thing that I can think of is Black Wall Street, in the sense that you have different individuals, even individual businesses coming together, and there's collaboration.
Energy is a combination of things. It's made up of vitality, it's made up of passion, it's made up of zeal, it's about being enthusiastic, and we can bring very high energy or we can bring very low energy. So the energy is determined by us. So for example, when you go into a room, you can feel the energy, because you can feel people, you can feel what we would say then is their spirit. You can feel if people are excited, you can feel if people are bored, you can feel if people are nervous. All of this constitutes energy. Well, group economics is when a community of people come together as what we would call a collective, and they make that decision that they want to preserve the life of that community. So, for example, if we look at black people, and being black is probably the best thing to do, then we look at how can we keep our community strong and get to the stage where we don't depend on other communities for our survival. And so from a business perspective, that would be having things like our own banks, our own shops, our own services, dentists, doctors, lawyers. And what that means is when you do that, and services that you pay for, what will happen is you will keep that money, will stay within the community, and actually what happens is the community gets stronger and bigger and is able to preserve itself. And there are some communities that are very, very good at doing this, and they do this already.
Strength of, like, basically where you put your strength in and what you put your attention to. That's what energy means to me, because where you put your strength is what will transpire into what you give attention to. So it can either affect you, or it can either, transform into something else. A certain group of people from a certain culture working together for financial benefit, and it could be financial or it could be to leave a legacy of assets to the next generation.
Stop mugging that old woman, she's been saving her